Have you ever wondered or worried about your own personal health and wondered, what can I do to improve on this aspect of my life? I'm sure we've all been there at one point or another throughout this journey that we call life. And for me personally, I found the best answer to this is getting up every day and exercising for at least an hour a day. And today, that's what I'm going to be talking to you about on why exercising can help change your life. So today, I will specifically be talking to you why it's in your best interest to exercise on a daily basis. When looking at exercise, it's a daily part of our lives, and it should be. It should be that daily activity. And exercise doesn't have to be this negative connotation we have in our heads. We often equate exercising with going to the gym on a daily basis and putting ourselves through these grueling workouts that by the end of it, you've been pumping iron, you've been running on a track to the point where you can't anymore. However, exercise doesn't have to be that hard. Exercise just has to be the same as getting up and just being active a little bit of every day. And there's many different ways to go about this. One of these ways is looking at sports. Sports can be fun. It's a major part of the American life. When we turn on the TV, we see golf or the NFL, the MLB, NBA, NHL, all these big sports leagues. And this is something that we can do to involve activity into our daily life, is by getting involved in these sports. And it doesn't have to be hard, and you don't have to be skillful. You don't have to be the next Michael Jordan or LeBron James. You just have to get out and be active. And there's many different options when you're looking at sports. Some of these range from a variety such as golf, just going out on the greens and walking 18 holes of golf a day, or going out and playing either ultimate frisbee or even frisbee golf, or getting involved in some type of martial arts in that discipline, to just playing a game of pickup basketball in your front yard or at the park with just a group of strangers is a great way to improve your health. And along with that, there's many different options for you with sports. There's often golf tournaments, bowling tournaments, even as an example, and a lot of different communities in my personal experience have some sort of intramural league for things such as softball, whether it's a church league or a community organized league. There's some way to get out and be active in these daily sports. Along with this, getting active doesn't have to be boring. It can be fun. There's many different ways to go about this. Some of these ways are defined in the Queensland, Australia government website, where they talk on many different forms of getting out and being active. Some of these listed on the website include activities such as geocaching, dancing, hiking, even video games. If you get those virtual headsets, can have some sort of effect on your life. And this has been seen by companies, and they've started making this more accessible and easier to get active in a fun way. One of these was with the app Pokemon Go. When Pokemon Go came out, when I think back at it, almost everyone in our high school was playing it. Every single kid had Pokemon Go on their app, and this was great. And according to the American Heart Association, it was people around the age of 25 increased their average steps by over 2,000 steps a day. That's immensely. By getting on a game on your phone, that game allowed you to be active, which improved on your health. Along with this, you can work being active into your daily life and your work life. For example, if you work in an office, invest in a standing desk. This can improve blood circulation and your leg strength. Take the stairs. You don't always have to take the elevator. Take that extra minute. Put in the work to take the stairs. Find ways to exercise being active at home, whether it's home yoga studios or even short home workouts that you can find online. There's many different available options. And if you're a pet owner, walk your pet. If you have kids, take little Billy out to the front yard and just toss the ball around with them for a little bit. All these are just ways that we can show that working out doesn't have to be hard, but it can be easy, fun, and worked into our daily life along with our work life. Now, I know that we can talk about the many different types of ways you can get active every day, and we can talk about this for hours on end. However, we should also look at the health benefits. First off, we should look at the short-term health benefits when working out. And let's look at cardio, for example. According to the New England Baptist Hospital, when you work out on a short-term basis, we see improvements such as a faster heartbeat, a more forceful heartbeat, and it along with opening your blood vessels. This, when you're working out, these short-term benefits help your heart out and help that blood flow through your body to help you really get up and get at it every day. And then according to the Michigan Fitness Foundation, we see that another short-term benefit to working out can be with sleep, stress, and your overall mood. When you work out on a daily basis, you're going to end up sleeping more at night, You're going to experience stress less, and when you do experience stress, it won't be as bad. As well as this, working out on a short term has been equated to having an overall happier mood. And let's be honest, who doesn't love to be happy? I'm sure it's a lot harder to be sad and gloomy all day than it is to be happy. Along with this, Harvard Medical School has talked on how you get more cognitive load in your brain. When you work out, you can see that short-term benefit of having a sharper brain immediately afterwards. In turn, you're going to be able to think faster on your feet and just be overall more successful with your brain thoughts at the time. And these are just some of the benefits of working out short time. These aren't even the long-term benefits. So let's look at that now. Let's look at those long-term benefits that you can have with working out. Let's go back to the cardiovascular like we talked on the short term. According to the CDC, when you look at the long-term benefits of working out, we can see a great bunch of them. One of these is preventing heart disease. Heart disease, one of the number one killers in the United States and worldwide. We can prevent this just by being active and going out for a little bit every day. That would be amazing. Along with this, our heart becomes more efficient and we can improve our breathing in our lungs when we work out. That's awesome, especially in today's world when we're facing things such as coronavirus. When we have this ability to have stronger lungs, why wouldn't you take that ability? Along with this, we can lower our resting heart rate. That helps your health immensely, and it helps along with your heart preventing things such as the heart diseases that I spoke on. Other long-term benefits we can look at with the bone and muscle structures. When you work out or get active on a daily basis, there's tons of benefits to the bones and muscle structures. One of these in turn is building stronger muscles. I know you don't have to be up there looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger, absolutely just ripped at the gym, and you don't have to be lifting those heavy weights that you see the bodybuilders lifting when I talk about stronger muscles. Even just a little bit of improvement to that muscle strength will help you immensely on your daily life. Then when we look at things such as studies by Healthline.com, we can see that when you work out on a daily basis, it will help strengthen your bone density. Now, when you're younger, this doesn't seem like a big deal. You're young, you feel invincible to the world. I know I felt that at one point or another when doing something I probably shouldn't have been doing. However, as you get older in age, your bones tend to get less dense and a little bit more brittle. And by working out on a daily basis, you can help prevent this. It'll help your bones become stronger and firmer later in life. Along with this, working out on a daily basis can prevent things such as arthritis in your bones. I know we don't want to feel that pain in our joints and our knuckles. Why would you? No one likes to feel pain. And you can eliminate this by working out on a daily basis. Then we can also prevent other chronic diseases when working out, looking at a long-term basis. We can prevent things such as the heart disease talked about before. Then as well, when you look at working out on a daily basis, the long-term effects have been shown to prevent things such as diabetes and even cancer. We don't want those things. These are evil, bad things that we would try and keep away from our health. So why would you not want to prevent this in working out every day? So when we look at all these factors, when we look at how easy it is to be active every day and the many different ways we can be active, we look at the short-term benefits with improved brain thinking, better sleep, and we look at the long-term benefits such as preventing these very harmful diseases into our life. Why wouldn't you want to work out? Why wouldn't you want to live a longer, healthier life? That's why I urge every single one of you today to go out, be healthier, work out daily, and live that happier, healthier life.